So, I have 4 kick-ass performers and some other also kick-ass performers, but they're not really relevant right now, waiting to write you guys some poetry on the spot. So when I say go, I need you guys to give as many writing suggestions as you can in 10 seconds. Ready? On your marks. Get set. Go!
Red cloth! Spare territory! Red cloth!
Magic tail!
Everybody got something. That was beautiful. And while you guys wait for them, because they're going to close us out, we're going to perform some prepared pieces for you. So, my name is Kayla Rose.
And my name is Abby Rose.
And we're going to be performing a piece entitled Love is Messy.
But Cop Cafe is significantly messier,
So it's fine.
We met in my Spanish class after 2 quarters of casually passing each other by.
We matched on Tinder. So romantic, I know. His bio talks about the office, which is not a personality trait, but he had really nice jawlines, you know, coincidence.
How could I forget her glittering honeybee converse inspiring mixed opinions and pollination of plenty?
My bio, on the other hand, is hella dope. Support your local artist by swiping right. Our casual link can provide unique quality writing content for the next month.
I kept forgetting my textbook, so we'd have to share an excuse to watch her curls fall while flipping pages. I was smitten.
I kept swiping. This is Tinder. We're talking about Dylan, who was 2.3 miles away. It was nothing special. Until he messaged me.
She turned to me in her seat.
I'm no poet, but I like to think I'd be a good story to tell.
Hey, do you want to study together sometime, maybe over coffee? Oh my god, yes.
And from that moment, I knew I was gonna get dick. He responded, I'd love to, but we've never even met. If you'd go out to coffee, we could see what comes next. It'll be when we make it, but let's call it a date. I've got class until 4, but I'm free before 8.
She confided in me that she liked green tea more than coffee, and I strongly disagreed. Preferred Earl Grey, not to be gay, but I'm down for a better taste on my tongue. The tea, I mean, obviously, I have dignity.
I've met guys like him before. I doubt he's the exception.
I curled my hair meticulously, nothing less than perfection.
But he's funny, and he's cute, and he doesn't seem like
If
trash.
things don't go as planned, maybe we'll just smash.
Shit! How the hell did I forget the shade?
I've been mentally preparing for this for days. Shit. How many dental dams do you think I'll need?
Do you think he'll like me? Fuck it. We're just gonna have to see. Okay, you're here. I'm so glad we got to meet.
It's so great to see you.
Come on, let's grab a seat. And then we get to talking. To all the boys I've loved before was his favorite movie. I've always wanted a guy who writes letters, sue me. We agreed that Ron Weasley was TBH basic, and at some point I realized, I guess, I don't hate this.
Can I just say, being vegan is not a personality trait. Get this, darling honeybee supports communism aggressively. Asked for a refund on her chai latte because it was too spicy. She says she's a Scorpio, but I know she's a Pisces. I'd see what I missed in my Spanish class without the language barrier. She's a fucking flat earth fanatic. But between glares at her, I would stare at her.
He glanced at me, eyes full of intrigue. I met his gaze. I couldn't believe that this worked in a way that I didn't expect. If he's not just a fling, then what happens next?
Hey, do you want to do something after this? You're annoying as hell, but hot as shit, and you've got the body and I've got the brawn, so I say we go and get it on like Donkey Kong.
You know what? When I really think about it, I don't fuck with UChicago hookup culture.
I don't know why we villainize
A good time isn't enough to make me happy.
All it takes is someone who will kiss me like they're
Starving for something more than temporary.
It's all it takes when
I want to take a chance on you. This could be the romance of a lifetime. Thank you. The poem I'm going to share with you tonight is a little different from the last one you just heard, but I hope you like it. This is unsolicited advice to adolescent girls with dirty sneakers and bibs after junior review. When your ex-best friend's father tries to Skype you in the morning, do not pick up. When the kids at school laugh at your smelly lunch, the one your mother woke up early to pack, tell them it is none of their business. Move tables as you hug your Tupperware, be grateful it is not their bleached bread and gummy snacks. When your friend forgets to take his meds, sit down next to him. Let the sun sink behind your skating silhouettes. Know your words can't always fill his empty stare. When the rumors reach you, and the whispers in the wind are cruel, hug yourself. Hug your parents, thank them for each and every lunch. When your best friend misses her period, when she realizes that rubber isn't all that bad, when it means no heads, legs, or feet slipped out of her body, when she's scared she's been eating for two, take her hand. Hold it over the toilet, watch as the second line on that test is never born into existence. When the boy with gelled hair and clean eyebrows calls you for the 5th time at 3 a.m., do not pick up. When he calls you for the 7th time high on grass and Fortnite wins, do not pick up. When your sister calls to ask if you took her favorite pair of jeans, do not pick up. When the sidewalk workers whisper your name, give them the finger. When they ask if your pussy's as tight as your eyes, give them pity. Give them the Bible. When the boy you have a crush on is lost in fumes in other mouths, do not wait for an apology. Do not listen to his whack-ass sad boy playlist on Spotify. Do not seek answers when he is plane rides away. When your grandmother catches the smell of empty bottles, pretend you do not hear her yelling at your mother in the morning. When she shakes her head, do not try and convince her how many straight lines you can walk. She is a woman of calloused hands and Lysol means, of barren fields and wartime love, not of these burnt-out brooches and rage cage hands, not of these ping-pong balls and chapstick lips, but it is not your place to tell her any of this. When she asks for nothing, give her everything. When the universe calls, listen. Do not smash the receiver. Do not think you are wholly humble. Do not fuck with this karma. Do not spare your love in fear of hurt. Pick up the phone. Answer your text. Call the people you love and tell them so. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Adriana, and this is Origin of a Nerd. Every superhero has its origin. Parents died, lover cried, a quest for revenge, a means to an end for justice. But it's not just us who recognize the overdramatics of an origin. We're just fanatics on how things begin, never caring about the simple explanation. Rather, we focus on the emphasis of the grand genesis of characters in books, movies, and TV. So here's the semi-dramatic origin, the origin of a nerd, let's say, one that you might have heard, the origin of me and the origin of you, an origin that begins with the grandeur of characters you might have once been attached to. I'm a nerd. It's not a secret. My entire being is a culmination of different fictional educations. It's who I am. I grew up reading Magic Tree House, knowing history isn't boring and that there should be an overemphasis on exploring the past. Now I want to be an archaeologist. In middle school, I watched Doctor Who, and I learned it's okay to become a new person. We'll gain and lose companions along the way, but it's okay to regenerate and let go because people have to grow up sometimes. In high school, I developed a taste for comic books, and I learned be the hero of your own story. Never do things for glory. Instead, do them because they make you happy. Because living a life isn't a great power that everyone gets, and it's your great responsibility to make the most of it. So here's the gist of this origin. There are no no-win scenarios. A positive attitude can bring you to the altitude you want in life. But here's the secret to my positive attitude. I'm always angry. And maybe it's because cartoon animation sucks nowadays. Like animators are going through some sort of edgy phase. And is that Teen Titans Go or Paw Patrol? I don't know. This is a little out of control. Let's try it again. I'm a nerd. That's my origin. I'm a Slytherin, cunning and ambitious. Maybe a little bit vicious if you test me. I like to slither into places I probably shouldn't. Can I slither in here? Never mind. Back to slithering into places I probably shouldn't be. I mean, I got into this university, always balancing myself between dichotomies. I'm like Choo-Choo 1B Baker in the streets, but good trouble with tribbles in the sheets. And I like to follow the main directive, but my moral compass is a little bit defective. I want to carry on like a wayward son, but I'm more family-friendly than family business. I wish I could zoom to the stars and buy candy bars, but a dream is a wish your heart makes, and my heart tells me my arteries can't handle any more space candy. And I don't have magic little fish who grant my every wish, but in reality, that was an unreasonable expectation in the first place. I want to be the bitch to your jerk, but Mama ain't raised no bitch, and if I wanted to be a superhero, I'd have to watch my language, or I'd be zero to hero just like that. Oops, I don't feel so good. I want to solemnly swear I'm up to no good, but also be the greatest good you're ever gonna get. And maybe I can manage mischief without a super suit because I'm a nerd, it's who I am. So what can these characters say except you're welcome for the part that they played in my origin? So Alonzi, because if I asked Scotty to beam me up to a different destination in estimation of where I begin, he'd say, second star to the right, and straight on till morning. And if I asked when, he'd say, when the Fire Nation attacked and there was no going back on who I am. Because as a simple explanation, I am a combination of different fictional origin stories. Thank you.
My name is Ryan Phillips, and I am the first of your improv poets. I took inspiration from Murder, and the title of my poem is called Murder. Murder, in my mind, is making you resign. It's showing you I'm right and that this trophy is mine. Murder's wearing you down until you start to see my logic. It's making you retrace your thought, embarrassed that you thought it. Murder's showing you can't beat me because Ryan always wins, you see. My words cut like a knife, you see. My goal's to take your life.
My name is Kendall, and I took my inspiration from cucumbers are fruit. Fruits. Why are they so subjective? Some are big, some are small, some have stems, some have roots, some are tomatoes. But the one real fruit, no question, is cucumbers. I mean, they're green like apples and grapes, they have seeds like oranges, they be cut like bananas, they even go in smoothies. The 4 fruit commandments come to fruition. Cucumbers, definitely a fruit. Tomatoes, on the other hand,
Hi everyone, my name is Elaine, and the word that I drew inspiration from was noodle. We slow danced over pasta, but I wanted to move faster. You know I have a taste for raw men. I'll try to be low-key, but you're cuter than Noki. You might have flaws I can't see through the sauce. You make my life spaghetti, but I just can't forget-y. How you turn my heart to oodles, my favorite noodle.
Hello, my name is Dessa, and I took inspiration from the word pineapples. If I lived in a pineapple, maybe life would be a bit more simple. I could work and live and eat and breathe, and it would be fine. I wouldn't feel like I'm constantly standing in line waiting for life to begin. I could work at Krusty Krab, and no matter what happened, things would always be okay. The world would try to steal my joy, but it would be fine, and I would live to see another day. But my life is not a cartoon. I can't be a goofy goober, but maybe I can find my own bikini bottom. I can be more than what the world has tried to make me by finding happiness in something as simply extravagant as the taste of pineapple on my tongue. Thank you. We have been Catcher in the Rhyme. And now, next up is Jeremy Lindenfield to play some songs for you guys.